Okay, I've been pondering if I want to make this video or not, since a lot of drama has been happening in my life. So I'm gonna just say I'm gonna make it. Here's the story of how I don't like high school and all the stress that it built me up to. Enjoy! My high school drama drawings. When I was in high school, there I was, just a shy kid. Pretty much nobody liked me. I was always alone. Everyone else had their friends and share groups, and I felt like I did not even belong with any of them. And for the following, I will be mentioning names. So if I do upset anyone, I'm gonna have to say I don't care anymore. Here goes. I was bullied a lot by a lot of people, and some of these names include but are not limited to Herbert was a jerk. Just because we're both Spaniards does not mean you can just hurt me. And I feel like he doesn't even know I was a Spaniard. I can't believe I used to admire him during elementary school. I should have just slapped his face when we were in elementary. I hope his life is a living mess. Then there's a bunch of others. Zane Trenton. Zane was a mean one. He acted like a total robot. I probably wanted to slap his face so bad. And all of his friends, I feel bad for them. They don't even know what they're getting to. Trenton had anger issues, and I just wanted to slap him so bad in the face. I hated him so much. And all the computer people were so mean. And then all the jocks. I just wanted to just rip their faces into shreds. Then there was me and AJ, who was my former best friend. Honestly, he angered me, and I don't know what to even feel about him. If I did have a chance, I would even slap him as well. I can't believe he rather choose others than me. I even told him, do not hang out with them. No, he had to be such a jerk. I just hope his sister and his family does not give him any rest. Then there's me with my awkward crushes. Then there was Brittany, blah, 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 blah. I don't even know why I even had a crush on her. I think she did on me, but I'm not sure. I think it's because, honestly, I think she just thought I was this interesting person. I don't even know. Then there was then my first crush I ever had, which was Evangeline in middle school. But I've forgotten all about that. One, because one time when I was in Facebook, I left them a comment. She got so mad at it. So I got mad at her. And honestly, she's just a big jerk. I'm like, no wonder why she had a hard time in school. Why did I? The only memory I did have that I actually liked about her is when I gave her this strawberry eraser. It was pink and had black stripes. That was, every time I look at that, I remember the good time I had before that incident. And then there was this German girl in 10th. Before she left, I kind of liked her. We actually did start talking a little bit. And then she left because she had to go back to Germany. And then I went to Mexico during that time. And then my biggest gripe are the teachers. Ugh, some teachers, oh, I just wanted to. Why do they even have jobs? I just wish they got fired and have their lives ruined. I'm honestly glad our principal's no longer the principal. He lost it because he wasn't doing his job. There were so many teachers that I thought I hated for at least one reason or another. There were some okay, and maybe even one, the student teacher in American government. He was awesome. He was the only one that made it. The others were either mean, well, some were just okay. Like my German teacher in the graphics 1 and 2. And there were some classes I hated so much. I hated my physiology teacher. I hated him. Then there's this one teacher. She had like these glasses. She was kind of old. I didn't like her either. Her face was just blech. I just did not want to talk about her. Blech. But I did find my German teacher, my graphics 1 and 2 teacher, all right. And a little bit of my math teachers. And then I remember I hated multimedia no one liked multimedia projects. Everyone hated that. Really? They don't even let us do our own projects. I suggest nobody, if they go to the high school, which is Fremont High School, they do not enter that class. Also, I didn't like that final science class. That teacher didn't let us even work ahead. What's the point? Some of us are smart. And some of us don't even want to take homework home. That's just lame. We have lives, you know. And nobody, not even the computer nerds liked computer programming. Ugh, that was terrible. Good thing it was my final class, and I barely managed to survive it. Once I graduated, I felt that was over. But problem is, then there was Austin Romero. I hated him because of his nonsense and because I stabbed Ruben. He deserved it, by the way. They were being jerks and they were bullying me. They got me suspended, and then I had a nightmare about demons and monsters trying to get to me. I did not want to go to school after that. After that incident, I did not even want to go back to school. I wanted to just have everything die. And he did get suspended for some days, but it wasn't because of what happened, but because he did something else bad, and I did not feel satisfying. And then there was this thing with the fireball stuff. Ugh. Honestly, I don't even know how that started. Me and AJ, when we were still friends, we were just imagining we were playing Dragon Ball Z characters, and then all of a sudden people just saw it and made up their own thing. Fire, fire. But honestly, after a while, it just got tiring, and they started to abuse it. I really hated that. I kind of just wished that, and because of that, and there are times I was so alone. Why was I even born into this world? And that was the story of my high school drama. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And if not, don't feel sympathy. I don't know why I even do this anymore. Nobody will pay attention to me. Thank you. Have a nice life.